What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the Cool Quay Show, brought to you by the undisputed world of MMA fight fans. Welcome back. I will be giving my predictions for UFC Fight Night. Josh, the hard bums away, hard hitter, Josh Emmett versus Kevin Vallejos. I think I'm saying Vallejos fight fans. We're gonna go with Vallejos fight fans. I might can't pronounce Kevin Vallejos' name right, but what I can say about this man is that he's very, very dangerous. He is a true prospect in the UFC and in the featherweight division. He will be taking on the OG man, Josh Emmett. We all love him, but Josh Emmett been on back to back to back to back to back to back losses, fight fans. Back-to-back losses. Getting picked apart, outpointed by Lauren Murphy. Got submitted by Yaya Rodriguez. Just for the interim belt. Got beat down by Elite Superior. And this guy who he's fighting, Kevin Vallejos, is, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of interesting because it kind of got something in common. Kevin Vallejos and Elite Superior. Right? Kind of got something in common. You got Vallejos got good boxing, very, very fast on the feet, very slick with the striking. And, you know, Josh Emmett got his work cut out for him. And we don't really see Josh Emmett use the wrestling like we used to back then. The man is 41 years of age, so he don't really use a lot of wrestling. He's just kind of like a pocket boxer that try to get in close, try to land that big ooga booga punch that try to knock you out, like he did Bryce Mitchell. That's the most, that's the recent win he had in years is against Bryce Mitchell. He baptized Mitchell. Poor Mitchell, like Mitchell's having a seizure down there.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It was bad. Now he's fighting Kevin Vallejos. I'm thinking this is what the UFC trying to do. I always say this when the young guy fight the older guy, like when Marlon Ralez fought Burns. I feel like they try to boost and hype their new prospect fighter up. And Kevin Vallejos. If Kevin Vallejos beat Josh Emmett, it might be the best win on his record so far in the UFC. They're trying to hype him up to fight a guy with the experience like Josh Emmett. That's what the UFC tried to do. And that's what I feel like they are trying to do in this fight this Saturday. Because Kevin Vallejos, let's see him beating the brakes off of Josh Emmett fight, man. I just do. The striking, he's faster, he's slicker. You know, he might add in some wrestling against Josh Emmett. Maybe, I feel like Josh Emmett can eat the shots, but it's just a matter of time, fight fans. Just a matter of time. I don't need a drum roll for this one. I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me that Kevin Vallejos is the younger, he got the youth by his side. And he got the striking by his side. He got the, he's more technical than Josh Emmett. He mixed it up more than Josh Emmett. And Josh Emmett, if he did use his striking and try to use more of his wrestling, he could have a better chance to beat Kevin Vallejos. And Josh Emmett standing at, that stiff stance, how he's standing, he leaving the right leg just out there to get leg kicked. I just like Vallejos gonna have a field day with Josh Emmett.
Inmediato se levanta Joy.
That's how I see it happening, man. I see him KOing Josh Emmett in the third round. And yes, I had some people say, well, Quay, Josh Emmett, who was the last person to knock Josh Emmett out? Okay, Jeremy Stevenson knocked Josh Emmett out. It was bad. I used to call Jeremy Stevenson the Freddy Krueger of the UFC fight fans because that guy had some power in Jeremy Stevenson. The hardest 145er You know what I'm saying? But I see Vallejos KO'ing the man. And then you gotta understand, when Tapir beat the brakes off Josh Emmett, dropping him, couldn't get him out of there. That was 2 years ago. Josh Emmett has taken more damage from that fight since then. He's 41 years old. I just can't see him eating the shots from Kevin Vallejos, man. I can't see it. I see Kevin Vallejos getting him out of there either in the third or the fourth. I got him getting Josh Emmett out there in the third. You know, we know that Josh Emmett is very doable. Maybe Josh Emmett can land them big bombs, but I just think he's too slow to the punch at this point in his career, fight fans. And I can see Kevin Vallejos getting a job done. I can see it, and adding that OG to his resume. I can really see it, him getting it done. And even if Josh Emmett try to wrestle heavy for 25 minutes, he just tired himself out, fight fans, and leave himself vulnerable to get picked apart, get hit. He's like a punching bag. If he can't land, he just don't mix it up. He's just so one-dimensional. That's why I can't pick Josh Emmett. He's so one-dimensional coming to this fight. All the opponents he fought, mix it up very, very well. Very well. Laurent Murphy mixed it up very well. Rodriguez mixed it up very well, like in the submission on Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett last fight, he got taken down. The guy wanted to be a Hamzat Chimaev, double-leg Josh Emmett. Got Josh Emmett out of there by submission. He was holding his arm.
And Yusuf Salal,
Oh my goodness.
courtesy of the verbal tap, keeps it going 5 in a row.
Over with. Never seen nobody do that to Josh Emmett. That's like the age has caught up with Josh Emmett. It's just father time. He can't help it. That's like he's slower than he was when he fought Ilya Tapir when he got beat down. And I just feel like in this fight, he's going to get finished. He ain't going to be able to take the same shots he did against Ilya Tapir at 41 years old. I don't see it happening. So I'm going with I'm going with Kevin Vallejos by third round TKO finish. I'd be happy to see Josh Emmett get it done because I'm a fan of Josh Emmett. I've been watching him for a long, long time. You know, he'll be a Hall of Fame when he retire. But I see Kevin Vallejos getting it done. That's my fight prediction. Picking him apart with the boxing from range, throwing the kicks, missing it up, stand away from the danger side of Josh Emmett, and getting Josh Emmett out of there, guys, in the third round. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. You got friends that watch MMA. Tell them about the Cool Koi Show. It's always a show here. If you didn't see our fight reaction videos from UFC 326, make sure you check those out. And like I say, you wonder. I know.